Hello! Okie doke, so, last time the AI was doing a much better job than vanilla at holding this castle. Kinda just started caving down their defenses here. And yeah, it's probably time to go take these guys out. Now, healing-wise, this feels like a good time for an AoE heal for this bottom party. I must say, I just adore how well it's actually holding together this time. Like, I started off this fight by talking about how, you know, how awesome it would be if the AI actually, well, held back and held this castle like they should have. And they're actually doing it. Like, I don't know how exactly this all came together, but they're actually friggin' doing it. Just love to see it. Alright. There we go, that's done now. Not a whole lot for Denim to do here, except for just keep sniping. There we go, that knight's finally out of the picture. I probably should be pulling him back here. And he can start shooting at the dragon, get his TP up, probably go for a kill on one of those guys. It's gonna take too many turns to get him around the wall at this point. Drop an innervate or what? I think I do. Actually, you know what? Save up your points for a minute, maybe go smack this guy around. Oh, that wasn't worth it. Oh well. Can you recruit him? No, but you should give yourself a little bit of a buff, just in case. Maybe I should have gone for an innervate, but that's fine. Actually, now I'm glad I didn't. Alright. Have you instill, go and stabify this lady. Then next turn, gonna have them start running up those stairs, start pressuring their leader again. Right. Donnie's gonna do an awesome job blocking as usual. He's gonna do an awesome job blocking. Back. He's getting smacked in return once again. Well, Voltaire managed to last an entire turn without being stunned. Congratulations. I know that is a bad time. I really do not need ranged ninjas in my day. Friggin' wall. Getting all shirking. Alright, who's next? Next. I know, everyone's poisoned. Alright, yeah, go for the kill. What do you have skill-wise? Just preempt. I'm starting to think I probably should be slapping a stun ward on him. I believe he's actually got both wards. The thing is, he can only equip one of them at a time, which I think is a carryover from when they were still a different thing. At any rate, I don't want him sitting down there and getting hit, so let's try to knock this lady off. Yeah, 50% knockback chance, so pretty good damage off that. You know what? I don't need this particular damage in my day, so go ahead and just kill him. Now you get this lady taken care of, silenced. She lost her Stunbringer. That's fine. Yeah. Drop that before you go. That weakens him a little bit. You know, I may not even need to kill those two. But at this point, I just kind of might as well throw that extra damage out there. I mean, they're pretty well contained as it is. Alright, she can only use items now. That's good. Yeah, I'm only going to be using upgraded daggers whenever they come along. As far as Sarah goes, that upgraded silence chance is really doing some good stuff here. Alright, you completely undo that healing. We don't need that crap in our day anyway. Alright, do that. You just go ahead and drop a mild heal. There we go. And get her a little bit closer to the action. Okay. So there's a very good chance that the leader is gonna be pretty well open pretty soon here, and that's just as well because Voltaire's down. Their healing's pretty much entirely disabled. This guy's just going for the poison, so Yunin will be able to take him out next round. Yeah, those guys don't even matter anymore. So I'm gonna stop bothering to go for them. Just gonna leave these two to contain them, though. And just in case L's needed, I would like her to go nuke their lady healer. That would help out a little bit. Yep. On him. Who is stunned? You are. Are you stunned? No, you're not stunned. Yeah, I guess no one's stunned. Yeah, go for a smack, and then try to hire him. As per usual, would be nice to make that lag go away. And 16%, but still worth a go. One's gonna parry and crit like a friggin' amazing boss man. Okay, Ellery just put herself out of the fight for the next 3 years. Okay, they've almost broken out, but he seems to just want to continue sitting there. Interesting. Alright, that's a problem. Or it could be a problem. Please miss. Stab and see if you can recruit her. I mean, it seems like you guys should be pretty on board to join us, frankly. Alright, that didn't work out. Anyway, I need his points going up, so I'm gonna have him take out this Wizardington instead. Can't say it enough, sorry for the lag. Nothing I can really do about that, because I've messed with that as much as I possibly can, and there seems to be no result. You still somehow don't have a finishing move. I don't really know how that's happening. Okay, they're gonna go for range to... Oh, you know what? That actually works out, because then can use Talon Dive after that. Since Griffins are way the hell faster now. I appreciate that a lot, and I'm very glad that I have one. Talon Dive, end it. 2 health. Bummer. Alright, go for that. Just to kind of work on your augment. His abilities are augmented. Okay. Did that just go up? I don't see what else would have gone up. Wait a sec. What the hell? Just... Anatomy, right. Okay, never mind. He doesn't even have Augment Fire on right now. Okay, so yeah, they don't show up if you wait this long. You know, Dark Knights are just not coming. Which, yeah, they did have a spat a few fights ago. So at this point, there's no backup coming for him. I think L should be just close enough to go get an Acid Rain or something off on their leader. End the fight. In that case... Why don't you go pick this up? Yeah, L should have just enough range. Under flare? No, two tiles off. Alright, go for a Rhyme, I suppose. I'm sure I have somebody up there to take them out. It doesn't matter because their leader or their healers are pretty much gone anyway. Not a whole lot they can do at this point. Alright, why don't you lay a smackdown on this guy? Should be good enough, and there we go. Poison will finish him off. Says he's poisoned, but he's not flashing green. Alright, Sarah's gone. sucks. I was kind of hoping to use some of her abilities maybe to finish their leader off. But no such luck. That's gonna crit, isn't it? Nope. Who else is up there? Actually, no. You go ahead and go for the finisher, because I kind of want you to get your points higher. I mean, they are getting backup at the very least. And it's kind of funny as far as Denim goes. Whole thought was just to rush in here knowing full well they might have backup. Be a completely different story if they actually showed up. Probably could have gone for recruit there, but this guy won't be much use. Yeah, anyone that I recruit at this late in the game, I'm pretty much just going to fire immediately anyway. Okay, yeah, the stun is really the thing that's going to do it. Interesting. All I really need is anyone to get close enough to chuck a rock at her face, and this thing's done. It's definitely the first time I've actually seen her stay back there and do her whole caster thing. Because 9 times out of 10, like, where the, when as soon as I get control of my cursor, I'll show where it is. There's one specific spot, like right around here, is where she always ends up in base game. And checkmate, lady. Pew. What? Oh, Rivet doesn't ignore it. Rivet doesn't ignore it. For some reason, Brimstone Hail ignores terrain, but Rivet does not. No idea why. Oh well. A rock will do just fine. I mean, even if they held the line at this point, we would basically won. We've taken the entire wall. And this is the way that it should be, because if you can get to the leader, then you've pretty much won the fight. Alright, so we got the Codex of Gems finally. You just get it at the end of the chapter one way or another. Or almost at the end. Alright, so we're just gonna start talking about Hobarim. Funny because they'll have the same conversation even if he's actually dead. Because they're really only talking about seeing him at this point. So then they all finally decide to leave. And that's kind of where you have to end up going and doing the whole complicated thing of taking out Oz, or rather getting him down to critical, then getting Belzephon down to critical. Make sure that Oz gets his warning to leave, make sure that he ignores his warning, then kill him off, then go and take out Belzephon, and then he actually goes and tells her, hey, you know, he was really stupid and decided to ignore my warning. Kinda told him he was about to die, and I saw his red blinking health bar. He's all like, no, 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 check out all my crazy evilness. Now, Woden. What else? No, Woden, you did fine. You weren't even in the fight, but can you actually use some better gauntlets? No. It's actually funny because for heavy gauntlets, I haven't really seen much of a use for heavy gauntlets, to be totally frank. It's still a little bit strange to me that healers can use them. Nah, because he doesn't really need that big of an attack buff. Oh well. That's kind of its own thing. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. Yeah, there's really nothing other than spending points to be done here. And I don't think there's a hell of a lot that I really want to spend stuff on except for him, as I want him to get Slow Ward. Slap that on here somewhere. No, truth be told, I think I might just wait for the next slot. Or maybe even just drop it instead of counterattack. This is actually funny. Counter is less of an absolute necessity this time around. I mean, he's a defender anyway. It'll be fine. I like that constant damage going out from him, but I'll probably add it in later. No use in double attack for this guy, and kind of wish he would be able to swing twice, but no such luck there. Slow ward is fine, but you need deflect. That's what it was. Right, yeah, parry. Awesome. You need deflect. That's why I need to make sure not to forget. Wait, did I save it? There we go. And now Fidok. Let's see how well this holds together. I think I need to have Hoverim in this fight. Anomius I can't see being much help, so... Why am I even trying to add him? I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna go and friggin' hire Ozma in this save file. I don't know why I keep trying to do that. Alright, so give him that. Needs a better evasion setup. What do we do for that? Alright, there's nothing else he can really get, so no. He's going sword and board. Give him a Hoploon, give him that evade, give him that defense. Give him... something. He's gotta have something. I know there's gonna be a lot of stun flying around, so I'll replace it with stun ward. There we go. This is probably time to give Gildas more of a chance. Although I do want to test out Heal Aura. He doesn't have any magic he can actually use, so I'll go ahead and give him Heal Aura. Alright. Who am I replacing here? Yeah, Sarah won't be much use. She'll just get taken out by ranged fire, so I'll have Gildas go up front. Keep both White Knights around. Kind of going low on the levels, but it'll be fine because we have two healers. Anything else? Should be fine. Actually, right off the bat, let's see. I think I want him on the... Yeah, I think I want him on the left. They usually end up taking a lot of ranged fire, so I'll have him kind of baiting that out over there. Coffee's going to be firing back. Vice, you're also on the defending side. Yunin... You know what, let me have Carolyn in here. Just pretty much to spread poison around and give her some experience. Let's see. Yeah, you guys are just going to be kind of support type units. Idea here is have these 5 right here go attack Oz right off the bat, take out Oz and his bodyguards. These 4 right here are going to defend, and then these are going to heal. Then L will just kind of go back and forth trying to support either side as needed. There we go. Give that a shot. See how this goes. And just keep this going as long as possible. And Kashwa goes crazy, because that's what she does best. Because she spends the entire story backing up her brother, and then at the very end decides, you know what, I'm gonna go try to stab him instead. It's so stupid. There was this one review in particular, I can't remember his name right now, that really described it best. Because, yeah, she just takes the idiot ball and runs with it. Cause, like, she's just basically told, hey, you're royalty. Like, oh, well, I guess all my loyalties are just going to change entirely now for no reason. And then she comes up later, and then basically apologizes for it all, says that she was an idiot, and then everyone agreed. Man, you guys have health out the nose. Holy crap. Yeah, you're going full heavy. You're going full heavy. Okay. Fine. Okay. What are we looking at? Alright, they've only got one bow unit. So that'll be good. No crossbows. They've got some casters. In that case, you know what? Vice is actually going to join this team instead. And Elle's going to take up her spot on the left here. Voltaire should... Well, he's just going to take fire as always. Mostly the left just has to hold off and pretty much draw fire from their left as much... Well, I guess it's left from this direction, but their left side of all their units here. They have to go and pretty much hold off fire from these guys as long as possible. Try to plug up this gap, though they won't be able to get there in time. And then the right side has to take out these guys. Actually, what I should be seeing is if any of them... Alright. What are we looking at healer-wise? Nothing there. Well, one obvious healer. Any hidden healers? Okay, who are you? Amelia? Alright, so Amelia's gotta go... Where is Amelia actually located? Is that this one? Yes. Okay. You gots to go. First thing that I'm going to do is fan them out this way, and then I'm going to pull them back the next turn. There's kind of cool dialogue in this one. He's like, yeah, you're friggin' awesome, dude. You should join the awesome party here. I'll say I always really enjoyed the conversations and stuff in this one a lot better than FFT. Just because there's so many different intentions and whatever else flying around. It's awesome. Alright. Let's charge in, form a relative line here. Now they're going to kind of form up around the middle here. Try to remain in some sort of formation. That left side will sort of form up to make a different wall. This is usually the best way to go about this fight. Just trying to keep ranged units out on the flanks. And now that Rampart Aura is actually useful, I'll probably use him a lot more. Probably going to drop a Rampart in the middle of those two sides there. Typically you don't want to have them going and forming the little V part of the line with an actual unit. Then they end up opening themselves up to more debuffs. And that's not good for anyone. You're going to back up and go electrify him. Oh, no. Ah, I am an idiot. Okay, never mind. You are not going to electrify him. Slow down on the buttons. It's fine. Just chill a minute. Okay. Form up then. Main reason I kind of fan them out to the left at first, it seems to sometimes draw more of the fire towards them. They usually will aim for squishier units anyway, but it just feels like it gets them to lead the wall a little bit more. Save her points. Deal with Leaf. And as much as I just said not to do this, I want to check out the poison odds on this one. Not good enough to actually make it. Okay. I'll move her out of there next turn. What are your wards? You have none. Alright, just go for a cleanse then. Probably could have used a freebie. It's fine. you go ahead slightly. You're gonna pull back next turn, but go and get a stab off on this guy. Want them going in, healing other people. And the main goal here, spread around some damage, get them healing other people, take out the healer while he's distracted, then take out Ozma. Or Ozma, right? Oz. There we go, that one. Gervais Honda. I'm putting him up here. I know he's going to be a little bit of a thing for fire, but... Sunburner. Okay, then I guess he won't be. Alright, so Oz is charged right in. I kind of was expecting him to go and hopefully get stunned by Gildas, but didn't quite happen. Alright, start laying into this guy then. Nothing there. I was really hoping to get him some points to do some stuff, and that doesn't really help his old counter stun thing work out. Okay. That's fallen apart completely, but at least he's kind of tanky. That's Amelia, right? Right, nobody's paying attention to you. Go take out Amelia. Ironically, they're a vicar. Kind of. Okay, they are paying attention to you. This was a bad move. Okay. Yes. Smack this guy, retreat. Or do I want him doing a preempt? No, their casters are gonna move. I need you to back off. Just wait a turn. Just slash this guy. It's falling apart a little bit. Excellent. Yes? Yes. Stunned. Okay. Stuff. Alright, that I don't like. Nothing I can do about Shackle for the moment. I don't have anyone with Field Alchemy. Okay, well, actually, I have to go for the moment. But next part.